Well, it's Tuesday morning. 5 to 11. Did all the usual stuff that has to happen to get everybody out of the door in the morning. And traditionally, normally, I would come home from the school run and carry on, do some more work, tidy up. It hasn't happened today. I've just come in the den and I'm kind of laid prone on the sofa with my puppy. Not that he's a puppy anymore. And I'm very content. I'm not depressed. I'm not unwell. I have, however, got something stuck in my teeth. I just feel like being peaceful. So I am. And I'm not going to feel guilty about it. Because I'll get everything done that needs to be done. I always do. It's just weird. It's unusual. I'm usually pretty... He's snoring. I'm usually pretty kind of gung-ho during the day. I'm usually comatose by about 6 o'clock in the evening, but during the day I'm pretty committed to doing what needs to be done. Not today. Do you know what's weird? I think because it's a choice, I'm choosing to do this, it feels really decadent. So rather than it being, oh, I don't feel well, so I need to rest, or I'm really down, so I don't feel like I've got any energy, neither of those things apply. So this is just a choice. So because I'm not being forced into it, it feels wonderful. I shall embrace the wonder that is my lime green sofa and my warm dog. And at some point, no doubt, I will get up and get on. In the meantime, I'm just here. It's 1:15. I'm still in the den. I feel fabulous. You would, wouldn't you, really, if you'd done nothing all day? I did stick some lamb stew in the slow cooker first thing this morning, so the whole house has got this lovely meaty, lamby, vegetable-y smell going on. Aroma, that's a better word. Vegetable-y, meaty aroma. But other than hanging out on Twitter and doing some very important work at my theme park at Magic Kingdoms and watching some favourite vloggers, I've done nothing. It's only about an hour and a half before I have to go and get the kids. That's the entire day gone, basically. I haven't even removed yesterday's footage off of the camera onto the computer. I feel a little bit rebellious and carefree. Kind of enjoying this new... No, I don't have a word for it. But anyway, this is what I'm doing today. My new Magimix has arrived, which is quite exciting. I shall open that later, but I'll wait until the kids are here because they'll enjoy that. My old Magimix was called Madge. How inventive is that? I think this might be Madge 2, which is really inventive, very creative of me. I do have an issue though with the fact that I like to name my appliances, but I do tend to forget what they're called, so I have to keep it simple. Do you ever do that when you're calling your kids? Do you ever go through each child or husband's name until you get the right one? I grew up being Elizabeth. That was my name for many, many years. Now, because we have 4 children, I just refer to them all as the kids. And if I have to identify them individually, it's usually some kind of gesture or the look. That works beautifully. They stop what they're doing dead. I don't know where I was going this conversation. Where was I going with this conversation? Oh yes, food processor names. So I have 2 slow cookers with different names. I have a bread machine. The coffee machine has a name. I should get out more Oh well, I'm happy. I am actually. I'm really happy today. Feeling good. Back from the school run. Done absolutely, almost absolutely nothing all day, and I feel fabulous, really energised. Sometimes after a lazy day you feel but I don't, I feel wonderful. Hello beautiful. So I'm going to spend a bit of time with my kiddlywinks. I'm going to do some jobs, we're going to have dinner, we're going to have cuddles.
I'm not kiddlywinks.
You're not kiddlywinks? What are you?
We're teenagers, babe.
Why are you upset, Bea?
I'm just upset.
You want to explain why you're upset?
No.
No.
Not even to you.
Can I guess why?
Maybe.
Is it because Dorothy had an idea and you wish you'd had it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a hard one. Bertie, I'm trying to be nice to you. Please don't flop around on the floor. It's not very polite. It's really difficult when somebody has an idea and you wish you'd had it. But maybe you could try and be pleased for her. Okay, if you're going to behave rudely, you're going to have to go back upstairs. You decide, darling. Because I told you you weren't to come down until you changed your attitude. And this isn't a changed attitude. This is the same one. You know better than to behave like this. Where's this come from? You know better. Do you need something to eat? Could you speak to me quickly, please? No, thank you. There's a box inside a box inside a box.
And then a box inside a box inside a box. Oh, Mum, can I use this?
Yes, but it does come apart. Oh, look at you, beauty. Look at that. That's my new Madge. Madge number 2.
What happened to your old Madge?
I broke her.
How?
With dates.
What happened?
I tried to pulp some dates in her and she was old and tired and couldn't do it because dates are very sticky. Well, I came down to earth with a bit of a bump. Albert's had some epic temper tantrums over boxes and dinner and all sorts of odd things. Screaming, I want it now, which is not him at all. Not the way we operate in this house, I tell you. I think I've managed to calm things down a little bit. I suspect he just needs to eat something, but it's been pretty extreme. Not the most fun afternoon I've ever had. Never mind. I suppose it's my job. Peace is restored in the Riley household. The supermarket delivery person has been, which is fantastic. So now starts the job of putting everything away. And we've got chocolate cakes. Da, da, da. Chocolate cakes, woohoo, yay. I get cross with people. I don't understand why people say one thing and do something completely different. What is the point? Why do that? If you feel that something is annoying, don't do it. Don't do it and then complain about it and then do it again. Why do people do that? And if you don't don't like the way somebody is treating you, don't allow it. Don't accept it to continue and then keep moaning about it. It drives me up the wall. You teach people how to treat you. If you continue to accept a behaviour or an attitude or an action, that person will keep doing it. It doesn't make them wrong, it makes them human. Why would they stop if they didn't know that it was a problem? And when the person that has wound you up is your own mum, and I've stood here and I've told her, so this is no, if she watches, it's no real issue, because she knows. But it is so alien to me. I think it makes me angry because there is not a single part of me that understands. There is no part of me that understands why you would continue to do something that you don't want to do unless there's some heroic, significant, dramatic, wonderful, breathtaking reason for it. People are weird. So there you go. That's my mantra. You teach people how to treat you. It's as simple as that. Feeling frustrated. I'm gonna go and put the kids to bed. I might yell at them. That will help get some of my irritation out. As much as I love my mum, and I love her heaps, and we do bicker from time to time, but I can't really yell at her. That's not quite the done thing. So I'm venting to you. I did vent to her a little bit, but there are limits, but I'm venting to you. So if she watches this, I know she doesn't normally, but every now and again, if she's watching, I love you, mummy. You know I get frustrated. You love me anyway. I love you anyway. Oh, thank you for listening to my vent.